Rhythm and Rouge. What a smooth combination. Stack that on top of a couple of them Kiss Me pumps, and you got a party. And I love them dressy women. Yeah, well, I was raised in a sophisticated kind of style. Yeah, my taste in music and women, though my folks have wine. Mom and Dad had a plan for me, and debutantes and symphonies. But I like my music hot, I like my women wild. Yeah, I like my women just a tad on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge. Gets me excited, leave me feeling confused. Yeah, I like my women just a tad on the trashy side. Yeah, you should have seen the look on the faces of my dad and mom when I showed up at the door in the day for the senior prom. They said, "Pardon my son, she ain't no kid. That's a cocktail waitress in a Dolly Parton wig." I said, "I know it, Dad, ain't you cool? That's the kind I dig." Yeah, well, I like my women just a tad on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge. Gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. Yeah, I like my women just a tad on the trashy side. When they wear them high heels. Yeah, I like them sweet. I like them with a heart of gold. Yeah, I like them fancy. I like them brazen and gold. They say opposites attract, but I don't agree. I need a woman as tacky as me. Yeah, I like my women just a tad on the trashy side. Yeah, well, I like my women just a tad on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge. Gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. Yeah, I like my women just a tad on the trashy side. Oh, I like it when Lord play that steel. Yeah, I like my women just a tad on the trashy side. Yeah, I like my women just a tad on the trashy side.
Looking for the perfect way to kick off your weekend? Tune in to Tiki Man Radio every Friday night from 7 to 9 for the one and only B-Man and Beechy Shell. They're bringing you all the tropical vibes, good times, and great music to start your weekend off right. Catch the show live at tikimanradio.com or stream it on YouTube at Tiki Man Radio. Don't miss out on the fun. It's island time, no matter where you are.
personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. Feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. Take second best, put me to the test. Things on your chest, you need to confess. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone to care. Feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight tonight. We are traveling at 34,000 feet at approximately 420 knots. Those on the left side of the aircraft, I'd like you to take a look out your window. We're passing over Key West, and I'd like to point out Beechy Shell Studios. You're in luck tonight, as our in-flight entertainment will be Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle, so sit back, relax, leave the flying to me, and enjoy B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. Oh, and I'd like to suggest downloading the free app, so when we do get to our final destination, you can listen to everything on Tiki Man Radio. Enjoy your flight, enjoy the in-flight entertainment, and thank you for flying Tiki Man Radio Airlines.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. You just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly away. I never got a grip on penmanship, could never make the small L's flow. Seldom found the trick to arithmetic, 3 + 2 be 4, Pa. But as for some palm trees or tales from the South Seas, and I just might turn your head. I never had the clout to knock one out, but hitting is the name of my game. Stranded on third as the coaches convert, so close to that first claim to fame. Just give me that steel side, and I'll make home plate mine, and I just might turn some heads. But sometimes I can get a little drastic. Sometimes I just let my feelings show. Baby, I can be a bit sarcastic. What? But most times that's the way the story goes. Hey, I know this Joe down in Mexico. He went there to work on his tan.
For years he's been plugged into blenders and songs. They call him the 12-volt man. He don't need no charge card. Just give him a die-hard and he'll make sparks fly around your head. Or just ask for some palm trees and tales from the South Seas, and I'll make sparks fly around your head. And your head.
Coming to you live from the Beechy Shell Studio in Key West, Florida. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle.
Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. B-Man and Michelle coming to you live from the Beechy Shell Studios here at the Beechy Shell Hideaway in Key West, Florida. What you doing over there, Michelle?
Watching Star Trek.
Watching Star Trek. That's right. Kind of been like a little bit of a easy day, I guess.
We had a late night.
We had a very late night last night. Oh, my God. We celebrated Sissy's going away. Sissy has sold the store. We have new owners. The new owners were there last night. We had such a great time hanging out with them. And
Still our sponsor, Nailtini.
still our sponsor, yes. Hey, when you do go to Nailtini, please let them know that you heard us on Tiki Man Radio. That way they know we're
Advertising them.
advertising for them. They know that too. The new owners are getting all spun up on everything. But it was really cool seeing Sissy and Mark last night. We did a roast. Beth was just on fire. My God, she was so funny. I just loved it. She did a good job. I think she was afraid she wasn't, but she really, really did a good job. And then I had things that I said and those
Roasted too.
I roasted her. It was a really, really good time. Michelle you thought Kim Stamps was coming on tonight, didn't you?
Yeah. But you said not till the 10th.
No, she's on the 10th. She's out of town, actually. So we're going to get her back on the radio, I think, October 10th. I'll follow up with her. Next week, who do we have?
Key West Chris.
Key West Chris is supposed to be here. I'll reach out to him this weekend. He owes me an answer anyway, because I'm in the process of getting a hold of all the musicians and asking them what are their stage requirements. And I sent it to Danny and Chris and have not
Yeah,
heard
because you don't
anything.
know if sometimes they bring other people with them.
Yeah, sometimes they bring in the whole...
Crowd.
The whole crowd, yeah. So Rich is out there. How you doing, Rich? Thanks for tuning in, man. We really appreciate it. We've got Callie McCool all the way from the West Coast tuning in, and he said such a nice way to start the weekend with Coastal Confession and Jimmy Buffett music. So yes, thank you so much. Yes, Rich, Sissy is moving to where her man lives. She's going up to South Carolina, and now she's an insurance agent. So, and I had a few zingers on that too. So that was kind of fun. But she took it all and she took it well. she had fun with it. So so we did that yesterday. This is actually, I don't know, for some reason today just didn't feel like Friday to me.
Probably because you didn't plug.
Yeah, I didn't go plogging today. I was pooped. What time did we get home last night? I don't know. Those ladies were cracking me up.
And we had some tourists show up. Well, were they with somebody that knew Sissy, or how? Or they just showed up?
They opened the doors because Sissy Sings was from 7 to 9. Mm-hmm. And then at 9 o'clock, they opened the doors. That one guy was singing on stage. These three black ladies were funny as hell. They were a hoot. And I'm packing things up and I'm swinging around. And
where did they say they were from?
I forget. I think around Charleston.
Okay.
I think they're from the Charleston area. But I was getting some stuff. They had so much food left over. We're boxing all this stuff up, and in between them, I'd go kind of like, as I'm crossing the room, would throw my little butt dance out there. And that lady looked at me and she goes, honey, you ever been with 3 women? I was like, oh, no, it was, how'd you like to be with 3 women? I was like, let me ask my wife right there. It cracked me up. But they were a hoot, and they were having fun, and the singer in there last night was really good.
Lots of dancing.
Oh, my God, yeah. You were dancing.
My knee was holding up.
I know. You went downstairs. You know, you're really impressing me with that knee stuff you're doing, so... I hope it works out too. You don't have to have knee surgery, at least anytime soon, but it was pretty good though. So yeah, so I'll check with Key West Chris this coming week and find out, making sure he hasn't changed his mind or saw something shiny and went squirrel on me and did something else. So we'll check that out. Let me see, the Songwriter Showcase. It's right around the corner. I'm trying to get all the musicians' info, and I got some signs I'll be putting together, and it's going to be a really, really good year. I'm looking forward to what we've got set up for this year. And funny enough, for the last the last week, there's been so many people reaching out to us wanting to get in. And between Danny and I, we're just like, we're full. But I'll put you on the reserve list if somebody backs out. The newest one today was McKenna. You know who McKenna is?
Heard the name.
She's a musician down here. Her mom is Kim Walsh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So McKenna, she reached out today, wanted to know if McKenna can get in. And I'm like, you know what? We've been full.
Maybe next year.
I said, maybe next year. But I said, I'd be happy to put her on a reserve list. We get somebody. If we get somebody to back out, then maybe I can get her to fill in. So, yeah. So that was a great show last week, Callie. We had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun with Kim. And, man, back in the day when we were up in the other radio, some of the crap we used to do. This is amazing. But Dee Dee, I saw Dee Dee. She went to Green Parrot tonight, and she had her little red rocket with her, that little scooter. The scooter that she was using when we picked her up.
Oh, the walker.
Yeah, the walker.
Okay. You said scooter. I thought you had like a Vespa or something.
No. Yeah, here's another person. David. I went too fast, but somebody else trying to get into the Songwriter Showcase. It's like, seriously? It's full, baby. We got a full load this year, and then I'll tell you.
You guys usually have your lineup finalized before the summer, right?
Normally, yeah. Usually by July, everything's taken care of.
I'd say even mostly by May.
Well, last year we were done in February. We had it all filled up in February, although that did kind of bite us in the rear end a little bit because some people kind of just at the last minute had kind of backed out or couldn't do it or something, so we were scrambling. But we still made it work. And I told Jeff Randall this year, because he's playing. Last year he didn't make it because he got a flat tire.
And he only left 5 hours before?
I know.
From... Where was he coming from?
He was up around Sarasota area,
yeah.
Bradenton, Sarasota, something like that. But
I'm going to make it down here in 5 hours.
Dude, what were you thinking? Wait a minute, you weren't. It's like, good God, man. But anyway, I think this year he said he's leaving earlier, and he got the best tires on the market. So hopefully that works out this year for him. So I'm looking forward to having him. Although he did get to come down and play over at the Old Stone Coffee House. I don't even know if they're doing it this year, what they're doing at the coffee house. You and I played last week. That was fun. We had a good time. There were people there.
Saw Cece.
Saw our goddaughter. That was really
Got
good.
another outfit to take her.
I know. We need to take care of that, too. Yeah, last week was a busy week for us because we had music on Saturday. We played over at the Hemingway Social Club. And for those of you, if anybody's listening, if you're going to be in town on October 11th, Or you just might want to fly in the day before because we're having a big birthday bash for Michelle over at the Hemingway Social Club. So we're looking forward to that. That's going to be a ton of fun there. And
Brian's making 3 cakes.
3 cakes, baby. Rum cake, sopapilla cheesecake, and carrot cake. That's what the girl wanted. That's what she's going to get. So, yay for you, huh?
And we'll have a limited time open bar.
Yes, limited time open bar there. So you better come down and get it before it's gone. Let me see. For those folks who... I've had a lot of people asking the question about...
Open tab at the bar, I guess. The whole bar.
Open tab at the bar. Asking, are you and I going to the Bahamas? The answer is yes.
Oh, I thought we should need a call.
I've already reached out to Joe Leo. I sent him a message. We're gonna talk this weekend. Because you and I got to figure out, because we're coming right back from Belize, and I got to figure out, and I told him, I said, I need to get my notes together on when we're coming back and what we're thinking. So yeah, we're gonna take care of all that and figure all that.
If we could get back that Saturday, that'd be nice if we get easily.
Yeah, if we can get back. So we're gonna have to do a little check on our end. So man, we're thinking of getting our stuff together. Let me see, Cowley. That was live last Saturday, right? Yes, we played live music last Saturday at the Hemingway Social Club, which was a lot of fun. And you're thinking of key lime pie for some reason, he says. Well, I do make a killer key lime pie, so. But everything is, we've been, what else have we been up to, Michelle?
You've been busy.
Normally, I put my list of stuff to talk about on the show, and I didn't even do that today.
We had a bunch of medical appointments this week.
Yeah, I don't know, medical appointments all over the place. But hey.
Getting back into the acupunctures.
Yes, acupuncture next Thursday, right? Or Tuesday? Thursday. Can't remember. That thing changed so many times on me. I was like, what are we doing? I don't remember. So, and you know me, I hate calendars. I got a question, and if anybody's... I just found out that the new iOS 26 or 21 came out. I forget which one
Probably
it is.
21, because the other one was 18. I thought the one we just did yesterday.
Well, yeah, it is, but there's also that other... What the hell was it? Yeah, iOS 26.
How'd they go from 18 to 26?
Well, because it's a whole nother platform. It's a whole nother. And for instance, like when I go doing the computer here, it says like it takes like an hour. So I don't know.
For the computer or for the phone? 'Cause I thought
For the computer.
Oh, you said the phones.
Well, it's for the phones. The phones, you can do it. It's from, we got the 12s, right? So from 12s on up, that new platform is. And then, of course, the iPads, all the iPads. So let me see. Yes, Rich. We've never been to Belize. This is going to be a really nice trip we're hoping to go on with Trade Winds, with our friends from New Mexico.
Not sailing, though. I keep thinking we're sailing, and then I keep remembering that we're not.
We're doing a combination of both.
We're not like staying on a boat for a week.
No, we're staying on land.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're not.
Whatever.
We're going to have
but they're
more
taking
room than just a boat cabin.
But they're taking us out each day to like different little sandbars and little islands and
That's fine.
Snorkel and do all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. And then from there we're heading back home and then to change our underwear and wash some clothes, and then we're heading to the Bahamas. Rich, you ought to go too, man. Tiki Man Radio, they've got their Escape to Paradise thingy, and you know what? You could have some fun with us too. And all you got to do is just kind of lock it in for what I think it's like $100. I'll find out all this with Joe when I talk to him. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I'll throw the ad up here in just a little bit since you're watching on YouTube. A great big shout out to who, Michelle? Who's
The Pint?
The Pint, the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street here in downtown Key West. They are the sponsors for these YouTube cameras that those folks on YouTube are watching us live from our little studio here at the house. So thank you, Tad and Lindsay, for supporting it. We were down there this week, and we did the Tuesday show there. So there will be a Tuesday show coming up after the big show on Sunday. So right around 1-ish. So you'll be able to check out. That was a good show, too. We had a lot of fun with that. And yes, Danny, I will get that file to you. So I'll get that to you probably first thing tomorrow. So Michelle Myers, the ambassador, is hanging out with us tonight. How you doing, Michelle? I haven't talked to you in a while. We need to catch up. As crazy as schedules have been lately, I feel like I need to talk to some people on the phone. So anyway, we'll catch up. So I want to get to some music. I got to refresh my glass over here. I'm drinking orange juice because I need it. So, hey, B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio. This next song, Sonny Russo and the Tropics. This guy sounds just like Jimmy Buffett. I got some of his new music and everything. So, well, it's not really new. I downloaded it and put it in my library. But Bimini Twist. And then JJ and the Algorithms. I can't even talk tonight. So, Michelle Myers, she says, she's good. She's in Panama City for the next 2 weeks. Oh, sweet, sweet. All right, let's get to some music. Let's have a little bit of fun tonight, everybody. Let's get the show on the road. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. Tiki Man Radio. Always having a good time.
The islanders tell a pirate tale of the sea. Down in the Devil's Triangle back in the 15th century, they'd drink rum all day, rape and pillage all night. There's always hell to pay living a pirate's life. Columbus sailed west for alternate route. He never found America, so why celebrate a fictitious date? It's a twist in history. La 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 la, la 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 la. There's always hell to pay living a pirate's life. La 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 la, la 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 la. There's always hell to pay living a pirate's life. Constantly on claim, he was searching for the fountain of youth. A facade for piracy, deeds against humanity, another twisted legacy. La 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 la, la 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 la. Always hell to pay living a pirate's life. La 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 la, la 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 la. Always hell to pay living a pirate's life. Even Papa Hemingway wondered about the Bimini Road. Who could have placed the stones? Where could they lead? Under the sea, it's still a mystery. La 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 la, la 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 la. False legacies, mysteries with a Bimini twist. La 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 la, la 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 la. Lot of history under the sea down in Bimini. Always hell to pay when you choose to live a pirate's life. Always hell to pay when you choose to live a pirate's life.
This is Sweet Harriet from New Hampshire. Ray the Roadie and I tune in all the time to Tiki Man Radio, and we like to listen to B-Man and Michelle, Willie and Scotty on Tiki Man Radio, Coastal Confessions.
Hey, oh mama, ba-dum, diddy-bum, da-dum, ba-dum, ay. water, boat doors stirring, fire getting hotter. Hands up high, laugh rolling free. Saucy bomb shot, taste that heat. Crawfish red, steam rising slow. Spice hit quick, eyes big whoa, like pull up a blood. Bust by the land, world slow down. Bayou heartbeat, shaking the ground. And then I buy you smoke, moon on the water. Can chef, big pot, no small order. Boil it right, shrimp slip clean. Peel fall off, shot, that's Cajun While we wait, we hydrate, dude. Smoke curl wild in the Cajun mood. He don't eat, just grin at the crowd. Joy in the fire, singing out loud. Boots in the mud, two-step wild. Kids dream, hunt big Cajun smile. Life run deep, swampy air, that's money, dude. Every rail, bayou, smoke, moon on the water. Bowdoor legend, smack it harder. Coon as proud, heart wild and true. That's money, dude, all for you. Cajun mama. Ba-dum. Bum, ba-bum. Ba-dum. Saucy bone
Tiki Man Radio is pairing up with Margaritaville Beach Resort, Fort Myers Beach, Florida, for the very first Parrot Fest, October 3rd through the 5th, 2025. Brought to you by the Southwest Florida Parrot Head Club and the Villages Parrot Head Club. Partying with a purpose for Alzheimer's Association. You can go to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner for the lineup and all the event times. Make your plans for the Margaritaville Beach Resort. Fins up, everybody. You know, one of the coolest things we ever came up with was the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, where we go to a different island every year in the Caribbean. So far, we've went to Jamaica, Mexico, Dominican Republic, and Costa Rica. And in 2026, we're going to the Bahamas for the 5th annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May 13th through the 20th, 2026. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, because we only travel with people we trust. You know, the whole idea behind this was not to have a trop rock event or even a radio event. We wanted you to have a vacation and escape to paradise, to the places we write about and the songs we play. So if you've never been to an all-inclusive resort or even outside the country, now's your chance to go along and be in a safe environment where everything is taken care of. This year, we have a cutoff date of October the 1st to get 25 rooms, which helps us secure the pricing for everybody. So there's no time to wait. Go over to TikiManRadio.com, get signed up today. $100 reserves your room, and you have until February of next year to have it paid for. You got plenty of time to get a passport and start planning that vacation in your piece of paradise. Don't sit in the backyard in your kiddie pool or go to the lake or even go to your local beach and sit under one of those umbrellas you have to rent. Come along with us for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May the 13th through the 20th, 2026 in the Bahamas. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Come along and have some fun with us. The deadline is October the 1st to get signed up so we can all go have a great time. Bring a friend, bring a family member. Let's get 25 rooms and have some fun in the Bahamas in 2026. And remember, you should always take the Tiki Man's advice and don't cheat yourself out of a good time. We'll see you in the Bahamas.
Looking for the ultimate craft beer experience in Key West? Head to the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street in downtown Key West. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., it's your must-stop spot for 18 handcrafted beers on tap. Available in 4, 12, and 16 ounces. Not sure which beer to choose? Try their flights of 4-ounce beers and find your favorite. The Southernmost Pint Brewpub also offers wine, cider, seltzers, and refreshing non-alcoholic drink options. And the food? Oh yeah! Dig into their Scotch eggs, German potato pancakes, Thai peanut noodles, chili cheese fries, and so much more. Every bite's a flavor adventure. Happy hour runs daily from 4 to 6 p.m. with 25% off drinks and discounted snacks. Want to enjoy that wonderful Key West tropical attitude? Then enjoy their giant outdoor seating area with fun games and comfortable seating. After dark, enjoy their giant projector and building-sized screen and watch your favorite sports event and entertaining films. Planning event? Book their space for free. At Southernmost Pint Brewpub, every pint tells a story. Yours could be next. That's Blast Beer Company, Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street here in Key West. Open daily 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Blast Beer Company, around since 1992, making beer one barrel at a time.
Reef rum is made with a sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel. It's a rum that was created by and for everyone tired of the same old thing. For both the professional bohemians and the actual connoisseurs of good rum. It's for people who want to get out of their comfort zone. Unleash the rebel inside of you with Reef rum, sweet and smoky for the wise. Reef rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio.
Coming to you live from Beechy Shell Hideaway Studio in Key West, Florida. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle. Now, back to the show.
That's my sister. Thank you so much, Cheryl, for bringing us back in here. Rich, I see that you made a comment. You saw the dates for the upcoming
Bahamas
trip, and apparently his family's going to be in town that time frame. So. Oh well, maybe next time. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So I gotta figure out when we're actually gonna get in there, and we'll get it all figured out. So
when are they? The first people of them are getting there Wednesday, or
whatever the 13th is, May 13th. I don't have my calendar. I'm using my phone for the YouTube.
Yeah, 13th is Wednesday.
Yeah. So
our Belize trip ends on the 9th, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to get out on the 9th or if we won't get back into Key West until the 10th, probably.
Yeah.
We might even have to stay overnight in Miami like we do sometimes or something.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind. That's not bad. That's not a bad little deal. I have to figure out from here to the Bahamas, because last time you and I had to go up to Fort Lauderdale and stay overnight, but that's when we were using...
I wish we could get somebody with a Lear or even a puddle jumper to...
No, we might go over to the airport and ask the question. Maybe they can just fly us over. If
they have a list of people who do that or something.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out, because I sure in the hell don't want to go all the way up to Miami. And, of course, like I said, when we went to the Bahamas last year, that was kind of
back.
Huh?
Getting back.
Yeah, getting back was a nightmare.
We were with Amy.
Yeah, that was a nightmare. God, if it wasn't for her... Well, those guys finally got out, Jill and Craig, but it wasn't... I'm trying to think,
About 5 hours later.
Yeah, that was a crappy... and that was with Silver. Good Lord. That was with Silver, and then you and I ended up doing...
American with Amy.
An American, yeah, with Amy. She ended up getting us... Oh, look at that. I got that camera on over there. I'm playing around with the cameras. Hey! And then... there's this one. I don't know why this camera did this again.
What? It's dim?
Yeah, it looks dim. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Cause I got enough lights on in this house.
Yeah, it's very bright.
Yeah, we're bright in here, but I don't know what's going on with that camera. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. I also do technical stuff here too, like Danny. Oh, so I'm actually going to enjoy the next
few weeks.
We were talking about this last night over at La Tida. And it's just like, it's the lull before the storm. Because...
The calm before the storm.
The calm, whatever you want to call it. But definitely enjoy it now, because come the second week of October, it's going to get crazy. Fantasy Fest.
Yeah, we don't have to do much of that.
No, but still. Although we will do the locals parade.
Yeah.
That's always fun. Then you got the zombie bike ride. That's before Fancy Fest. And then you have the Goombay stuff that goes on. So, yeah, we're getting into season again. That's the one thing about living here in Key West. There's always something going on. And even August down here is getting more and more busy with rum fests and beer fests. And, yeah, it's just crazy. Let me see. Callie says, I like the front camera angle. Is that the one we're looking at right now? Bob Bitchin's on. How you doing, Bob? Not paying attention to the time. No worries, man. No worries. We're, it's actually, what, 22?
Almost.
So we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm glad you're hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Yeah, so Callie, is this the view you like best, or do you like the other view from above? Uh-huh. And then you got this one right here. Yeah, look at that one. And then you got this one. That's not a bad angle right there, I think. No, the other one. I don't know which. Are you talking about the one from up above? There it is.
This one?
That one right there. If you're on YouTube, hey, thank you guys. And don't forget, hit those likes. Get those thumbs up. Right there it is. Hit those thumbs up, everyone. Subscribe. Hit the bell. That way you know when we're doing something. And, yeah. Please go out there and hit that. We appreciate it. Ooh, let's get that. We got that camera back now. How about that? Fantastic. From above, I can see my LED. You know, did I turn it on? I didn't turn it on. See, I'm kind of running slow today.
What do I do?
Just plug it in. I got it set where you can just plug it in. Yes, you get to see it right there. Michelle's going to plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. There he goes. Lights up. That is so cool. Donkey shorts there, Rich. I appreciate that. So, he likes a centered one. All right, so we'll go back to that one. There we go. And what's the other one, Michelle? Oh, yeah, we didn't turn that light on either. Yeah, we're kind of, the two of us are dragging a little bit. She even took a nap.
I took a 2-hour nap.
You know, La Di Da did a great job yesterday.
Yeah, their catering was great.
Yes, they did such a great job with their catering. And
Anna said it wasn't that much, huh?
No, she said it was like $600. She said it probably cost her probably the whole thing that she did yesterday would cost her about $1,000. You know, for down here. When you and I played over at Mango's upstairs in that little room they had there, they wanted, $4,500 to cater it. I'm like, are you freaking crazy? You on crack over there?
Did that include the room?
Yeah, include the room.
Okay, so that's probably mostly just even for the room, I bet.
Yeah, and they wouldn't do an open bar. Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, are you kidding me? What the hell? $4,500 for a couple hours? But no, and they didn't even charge for the use of the room yesterday. So that was really nice. They had a great, great spread. And you and I don't go to La Di Da that often.
I've been once before. We went once to eat.
We went and had dinner one time there. I've been there one other time with Ray and Harriet. We had breakfast there one morning after plogging. That was good. And then I've sat there at the bar once or twice. I think Dee Dee and I, when we were doing plogging, when she was still involved with that, we went over there once or twice, and we sat there. Usually I drink coffee, and she'd eat her. She likes salmon.
I like salmon.
Yeah, but
not smoked. I don't like smoked salmon.
No, I don't either. And she would get that stuff on her bagels and everything. I'm like, ugh, that's nasty.
Yeah, I like regular salmon. I don't like smoked salmon.
What are you drinking tonight, Michelle? Rum?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm having cranberry juice now with my what is in there? Polar? Yeah. My LaCroix, whatever it is. So, yeah. And I'm hoping we can get some more people. At some point, I think Tiffany Green is coming down. I think she's coming down early this year. I think they're getting the green light to come either in October or November. I'll have to follow up with
Ray and
her.
Harriet are coming early.
Ray and Harriet will be here early. That'll be great. I actually forget their time frame. So,
Well, they get here. I think they'll be here for Fantasy Fest, won't they?
are they?
I thought so.
I think you're right. Well, this will be interesting to see. Ray will be like a kid in a candy store. Be like, movies.
Oh, you need to order. If those are going to get here in time, you need to order.
I need to order more stickers.
No.
But those will probably get here in time. But I'm actually looking. Michelle had the idea.
You should have crap pasties.
We should have the crap pasties, Concord Public Aerospace Program pasties. So I'm actually looking at a company that might be able to design it for us. And if they can do it, I get them sitting
You
here.
need to do it like
I
ASAP.
will get them done this weekend.
You've got like 2 weeks to get those.
Yes, so we'll have
to have them shipped.
we'll have crap pasties. That'll be fun, won't it? And if anybody needs help putting them on, I'll help. No? You don't like that idea?
Put them on you and then rip your boob hair out.
I like it. I thought it was a good idea. You know? I'm wondering if Danny is home right now watching any more of the 100.
It should be almost done.
Because last week when Kim's on, he thought Kim was Dee Dee because he's trying to watch the 100 and he's trying to listen to the show. So he makes a comment in there. It was just... so then he deleted the comment. So I was talking to the next...
We got to rewatch those anyway. I mean, would I rewatch the last 2 episodes like 3 times, I think?
Something like that.
And then I went back and watched...
Michelle Myers, who's going to wear them? Oh, you'll be surprised who will put on a pair of crap pasties. Yeah, so there'll be people. I bet you I can get a few people down here wearing them. And it wasn't my idea. So don't look at me like the weird one. It was Michelle's idea. Maybe you'll be the model?
Maybe.
What?
I got that sheer dress. I could wear them.
I know. You got that. Well, that's a nice one, too. So, yeah. But, yeah,
That's what all the celebrities are wearing these days.
Well,
the
I'm
sheer
hoping,
dresses.
I'm hoping to get Bob bitching. Michelle, that is a great idea. Love it. Crap pasties.
We got Star. What do I have? Space Command.
You what?
Didn't we get some Space Command ones?
I don't know. Go look for them on break when we go back to music.
Space Force.
Oh, Space Force. Pasties? I don't think so. I don't think she did that, but yeah, she came up with that was her idea, folks, wasn't mine, so don't yell at me. But hey, it's Fantasy Fest. You just never know what's going to happen at Fantasy Fest. I mean, there's always something happening. And here's something that's kind of interesting. Oh, hell yeah, you did, didn't you? Space Force for the girls. I'll be damned. All right. Well, there they are, folks. I can't. There it is. There we go. There we go. Space Force pasties. And Bob goes, how much I want to put 1 or 2 on one of my guitars. Well, you know what? As soon as I figure out what the cost is, I'll let you know.
But you have stickers. I mean, well, you need to order stickers.
I need to order stickers, yeah. Because, and here's how I'm getting on this subject. So earlier, I think it was last week, during the show, Bill Abbott had sent me a message saying, hey, send me a crap sticker or a crap patch, and he's going to take it around, because I guess they're going on vacation. I don't even remember what their vacation is. I think they're going up to Alaska or something. But anyway, he wanted to take the crap patch, and everywhere he goes, he wants to take a picture of it. And I said, well, I'll give you a patch. I gave him some stickers. And then lastly, I said, well, you're up there. I said, so I sent some Tiki Man Radio ones. So I said, put some Tiki Man Radio and take pictures of it, share the radio station. So anyway, long story short, I sent him a message, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to box these things up. He goes, well, I'm leaving Tuesday to head out. He's going to be in Seattle for 3 or 4 days before they do whatever they're doing. I think a cruise or something. So I'm like, okay, great. So long story short, we ended up I got everything together in a package, and I sent it to the hotel where he's staying at. So fingers crossed that all of this works out, and he gets his patch, his stickers and all that stuff, so he can do what he was going to do. So there you have it. So we'll get a little bit of, we'll share some crap up there wherever he's going to be at. Some Tiki Man Radio stickers out there, and which means I need to order some more. I get Tiki Man Radio stickers I need to order, and I need to order crap stickers.
And crap pasties.
And crap pasties. So there you have it. Callie says September is National Courtesy Month. Kids are focused on being courteous, gestures of kindness.
We need a lot of that.
God knows we do. And that's all I got to say about that.
Oh, you should play your Glenn Campbell song.
My what?
Try a little kindness.
Try a little kindness. Yeah. So I will get on the pasty thing. And so what's everybody drinking tonight? What's everybody participating in libation-wise? Let us know. Share it with us. And let me get to some more music. We'll come back and chit-chat some more and figure out what else is going on in this world that's positive. And let's have some fun. I thought the pasty one was a good idea. I like that. That was good, Michelle. You got me going on that one. So, B-Man Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio, coming to you live from the Beechy Shell Studios. It's a fun Friday night for us, and we're enjoying ourselves. Todd Trusty, a little time in the sand. Who wants a little time in the sand? Not Michelle, because she don't like sand in places.
I like looking at the sand. It's pretty.
Yeah, but
I don't mind it. I don't mind it on my feet, but yeah, I don't like all of it.
You don't like it in places where they're not supposed to be.
I like a pool that's close to the sand that doesn't have sand.
Todd Trusty, everybody.
I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I've been waiting on the southbound train to get me out of the cement jungle and the hustle that's buzzing my brain. Gonna ride her down to the end of the line till the track's just a run out of land. I got some dust in my pockets, paid dirt on my shoes, and I need a little time in the sand. Everybody's looking to get ahead. I wish they'd all just leave me behind. There's no living the life when the dream is dead. It's like a blind man reading the signs. I make no assumptions, but I can't function. I'm frazzled down to my last strand. I got some dust in my pockets, paid dirt on my shoes, and I need a little time in the sand. To my left, there's nothing right, and on my right, there's nothing left. There's a diesel in the middle, I see the light, and the shadow I call myself. Gonna ride her down to the end of the line, till the track's just a run out of land. I got some dust in my pockets, paid dirt on my shoes, and I need a little time in the sand. Riding southbound all the way to Florida now, till that train just runs out of land. The old compass rose, she knows where to go when I need a little time in the sand. Got some dust in my pockets, paid dirt on my shoes. Out on the ocean, it ain't on a map anywhere, but just call me on the radio, I'll give you a course to steer. No internet or Wi-Fi towers, you can't reach us on a telephone. Everybody's just floating in the water, rubbing on the copper tone.
And it's just another day out on Sandy Key. We got that barefoot feeling. There's no place we'd rather be. It's a million miles from nowhere, but we ain't lost at sea. Just loving life, living the dream out on Sandy Key. Over there we've got the judges. They're not working today. We don't call them Your Honor. It's Monique and Desiree. That's the mayor and his first lady. He presides over things out here, but we don't object, cause we never forget. He's the one that brings all the beer. And it's just another day out on Sandy Key. We got that barefoot feeling. There's no place we'd rather be. It's a million miles from nowhere. We ain't lost at sea. Loving life, living the dream out on Sandy Key. Billy's got some fish on the grill. Bubba scored some Cuban cigars. The boats are all rafted together. It's like a huge floating tiki bar. We're all one big happy family. Everybody just having fun. And this is what the party sounds like when we all start drinking the rum. And it's just another day out on Sandy Key. We got that barefoot feeling. There's no place we'd rather be. It's a million miles from nowhere. We ain't lost at sea. Loving life, living the dream out on Sandy Key. Kareem dropped her anchor. Mimi just flew overhead. Al's pouring the coconut rum. Kathy's firing up the old Johnson outboard blender. Ooh, we got some Key West ice cream. Oh, wait a minute, Bob's got a fish on the line. Somebody help him over there. The coconut castaways are all here. Hey, guys, how you doing? Oh, here comes the Carver Club. Oh, there's Glenn and Lou. They're landing the seaplane out in the water. Philster, my friend Frankie, serving up the conch fritters. The Flagler Beach Cruise here, I see ya. Glenn is taking everybody's pictures. Got Kyle's over there, I see one of his fish swimming by. My buddy Joe's over helping out the care camp kids. Got the Big Ridge gang here. I'm loving it. Another day in paradise. Oh, there's Unamouth, somebody throw him a line. Welcome to the Cock Republic, everybody. Come on out here when you come. Bring more rum.
Tiki Man Radio is very proud to be invited to the 14th Annual Music on the Bay 2026, February the 25th through March the 1st. This will be the first time that Tiki Man Radio will be broadcasting live from Music on the Bay. B-Man and Michelle will be there. Tim and Michelle Myers will be there, along with Mo and others, coming together in Tampa Bay at Whiskey Joe's for a great cause, raising money for the Shriners Children's Hospital. Registration is now open. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner and sign up today. We'll see you in Tampa Bay for the 14th Annual Music on the Bay with Tiki Man Radio at Whiskey Joe's. Stop by the Tiki Man Radio tent and say hi, and we'll see you on the radio. Tiki Man Radio.
Well, I slept off in the middle of the week. A fishing I would go. Well, I headed to secret spot thinking nobody would know. Well, I caught some fish and I had him on, but the big one got away. Well, I knew it didn't matter, I'd catch him another day. So I headed for the marina, the tide was getting low. Listening to the stereo, Jimmy Buffett's coming in clear. Well, I figured I could make it, yeah, I know my way around here. So I grabbed another cold beer till I know which way to steer. And I had a sandbar party where the ocean lies departed, an uncharted area of land surrounded by the sea. Well, I'm hard to ground off Middle Sound, I can't believe it's me. So won't you come and join me, you'll know just where I'll be. Here we go. So next time I'm on the radio, it's getting near low tide, and I'm in my favorite channel where a flounder can't even hide. Well, I'll bring the shrimp and corn and beer, and y'all can meet me here. But don't forget your tow rope so you can get me off of here. And we're having a sandbar party where the ocean lies departed, an uncharted area of land surrounded by the sea. Well, I'm hard to ground off Middle Sound, I can't believe it's me. So won't you come and join me, you'll know just where I'll be. We're having a sandbar party where the ocean lies departed, an uncharted area of land surrounded by the sea. Well, I'm hard to ground off Middle Sound, I can't believe it's me. So won't you come and join me, you'll know just where I'll be. Hey, won't you come and join me, 'cause you'll know just where I'll be. Well, I'm up here with the clams.
Hey everybody, join us for Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time right here on Tiki Man Radio every Sunday. Come over and be part of the show. We'll be streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and get into the chat and be a part of the show. That's Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time right here on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station.
Hey, this is Beth from Nailtini. Do you ever feel like getting your nails and hair done before vacation is a chore? Why not enhance your vacay experience by visiting us at Nailtini, 817 Duval? Our perfect petties will make your feet look fabulous in those flip-flops. Or maybe you want a beautiful blow dry and style for your night on the town. Men's haircuts, facials, and waxing? We do that too. We live up to our name and serve you a martini or a drink of your choice during your service. Now, back to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio.
Yeah, B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. I got me a new little DJ guy here. If you're watching me on YouTube.
DJ Scotty.
DJ Scotty has joined us, so he's up here. You want to say something there? Huh? You want to say something on here? He's my little buddy. But, yeah, so let me see. Sandbar Party, Chris Bellamy. I like that. That's a really good song. Okay, out on Sandy Key, Howard Livingston. And then before that was a little Time in the Sand with Todd Trusty. 3 fun sandbar songs. We had to talk a little sandbar, get sand. What about you, Scotty? You want to get sand in places you're not supposed to? You're always in the litter box. It's kind of like a sandbox. He's crazy cat. Let me see. Steve Brown said he's a little late to the party, but he was talking to a buddy from high school. There you go. That's always fun. And let me catch up here with everybody. Oh, hang on. What? DJ Scotty. Yeah, so if you're on YouTube, there's, I don't know if you can see it on the phone right there. Okay. Yeah, DJ Scotty is right there. So too funny. Let's see. Rich said he is drinking Menage a Trois Limelight Pinot Grigio and a cigar. Michelle Myers Prosecco and sitting by the pool. Man, that sounds nice. Sitting by the pool. I wouldn't mind sitting by the pool right now. I wouldn't mind sitting in a hot tub somewhere. We got to find a hot tub. So. Thought that was Bob Carwin, Cali. Yeah, so Bob Carwin, I think he is right. Is he San Diego, Michelle?
Yep.
Yeah.
San Diego area.
And he said he heard that he quit his law job to play music. I think he's still, well.
I think he just still does some lawyering, but.
I think he still does something. He quit music there for a while because
he got in trouble.
With
his wife.
With his other half. Oh, you need more drink. Check her out. But we get some Bob Carwin. Maybe I can find some Bob Carwin and put in there here in just a bit. See what I got. See what I can finagle. And what is your favorite Bob Carwin song? He's got a bunch of them. Michelle likes the Coconut Bob one. Is that the one he does all those, the kid songs? Yeah. You got like Roger the Pirate. Is that what it is? He goes down the alphabet.
My favorite letter is R.
Yeah, R. And everything's rutabagas and red roses, around blah, 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 blah. All kinds of crazy stuff. So, let me see here. I didn't make any notes. This week, so. Everything going great with you there, Steve Brown? I haven't seen Harriet or Ray chime in yet. I hadn't seen Bill Abbott chime in yet. He usually tells us where he's at. Last week he was camping with his grandson, and Ann was out with all her golfing girls getting in trouble. So, like, that's what it used to happen to me. Me and the golfing guys would get together. Good God, some of the stuff we would do.
That Myrtle Beach trip.
Oh God, Myrtle Beach. I don't even know how I even lived that one. That was one crazy weekend. Actually, I think I could have been Bernie in that one. Weekend at Bernie's. Kathleen says she talked to Ray and Harriet last night. Yeah, very cool. I need to check in with them, see what they're doing. Got to get our set list together for the Songwriter Showcase too. So, you got Michelle and I playing, and then you've got
just mostly originals, right?
Harriet. Yeah, we're doing all originals. Got Harriet joining us, and
sometimes we throw in Stray Cat Strut.
Well, sometimes we do. But I need to do I was going to try and do another Bill Crawley song. So I might throw a Bill Crawley song in there, because we all miss Bill, and his daughter just had another baby.
No.
And I'll have to find the name, but the name is William for their dad. I thought that was awful nice. So congratulations to the family on having another baby into this world and into the Crawley family. That kid's going to be just flooded with love and you name it. So I'm happy for her and glad everything is fine and perfect. And what are you doing over there?
Drinking.
And doing what on your phone?
Hanging with Scotty.
Hanging with the Scotty. So weather has finally
stopped raining.
Jesus, we've had so much.
It's still raining every day though, a little bit.
Oh my God, it's just been it's been crazy. I just got a text from Jockey Jordy. So I get this panicked text the other night. I actually tried calling me, and it was like 11 o'clock at night because he's in California, and I'm like, I'm not answering the phone at 11 o'clock at night. So he sends me like 5 texts. want to know how we advertised his flyer for him, but this kid has gotten so many people interested and wanting to see him perform, because Jordy will be performing on the Friday night up in the Loft, the Ready Room. And
maybe we should ask Rick's if he can do it Sunday too or something, if he needs 2 shows.
Well, so apparently it was like starting to fill up, and he was going to send it to his friends first, give them the first option. Because this is their show. It's however they want to do it. I don't care. We just offer to like put it out there and let people know that, there's what the artists are doing. So we do it for all 3 artists. So he's like freaking out. He had to pull it. He had to pull the ad off because it was starting to fill up. He had to tell everybody that. I don't know, he come up with someone saying basically he's had to change things or whatever. So anyway, I don't know. Long story short, he pulled it for a little bit, and I think he just sent me the information to repost. So we'll figure that out. When we go back to some more music, I will figure that out. So
maybe we can get him a second show.
Yeah. So somebody said that the volume went way down.
Is it me? Or is it?
No.
Because I was far away.
No, everything's working on this end, so I don't know what happened, Kathleen. Hopefully it's still going. We've had a lot of power outages here, too, on the island, but so far tonight.
Well, and a lot of almost. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They'll just dim. It won't go all the way off, but it's like a lot of.
Yeah.
Good thing they got lots of surge protectors.
So yeah, let me know if you can't hear something. So just let us know. Richard, check out. Steve Brown says, Richard, check out Corazon. Stayed there twice. Took the ferry to San Pedro. Ooh. And Rich says, send some rain to Ohio. They're in a drought. So sorry. So sorry. Ray was sitting outside by his fire pit last. It was a balmy 40 degrees. Yeah, well, they were complaining when they got back how hot it was up there. So I don't want to hear Ray complain. There, take that. For those folks who watch Tulsa King.
It's starting again this Sunday.
It is starting again this Sunday. So now she's saying.
And what else did we see? The Diplomats starting October 16th?
Yes. All right. I gotta check this mic thing out here when we get back. Now Kathleen is saying that my mic says you sound good, but said that I sound low. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe my mic is starting to go bad. Anyway, we'll have to figure that out. Because last week, even Ed said my mic was low. And I'm like, what? I don't know. So Callie McCool says he's looking up Bob Carwin's website. Hasn't been updated. Last event was last spring in St. Martin. Well, let me tell you this. Look at my webpage because I haven't updated our webpage in God knows how long. And even Danny was getting on me. He's like, update your damn webpage. I'm like, everything's in Facebook. You know, we do everything in Facebook. So
Not me.
No, not you, but I.
If you don't have a webpage, I don't know about you.
All right, Kathleen, how's it sound? Is it sounding better now? I'm going to have to figure out what is going on with this thing because apparently there was an issue last week and then it stopped. So I don't know. But in the meantime,
I think we need more music.
I know. Tulsa King.
You just said that.
Well, did we tell them it's back on this Sunday? Okay. Well, I was in the middle of trying to figure out this stupid microphone. And anyway, I may have to buy another mic. Who knows? But all right, folks, we're going to get some more music. I'm going to look at this microphone. And then it's actually getting into the Bill and Ann Abbott 2 songs to drink to.
Okay.
So, what?
I'm distracted.
I'm just like, la da 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 da. I'm wore out. You know, that's 3 Thursdays in a row that we've gone out, and I was hurting the next day. So no more going out on Thursdays. So anyway, Tulsa King this Sunday. I don't even know what time it's coming on, but get
All
back.
day. You can watch it anytime.
Get back into the series because I thought that was really cool. Even though I completely didn't, I thought it was completely a different show, and I thought he was the good guy, but he was really the bad guy. So
You didn't know it was.
I didn't know what the damn thing was all about. So, all right, hey folks, if you're thinking, Lauren Davidson down in Panama, he hasn't been doing too good here lately. I think he had like a little mini stroke or something. So he's trying to get back on his 2 feet and get over that. So send a few little prayers his way, and hopefully things work out for him. But we're going to open the Bill and Ann Abbott songs with one of his songs, Good Food. Was it Good Food, Good Booze, and Good Music right here on Tiki Man Radio Friday night. B-Man and me, Shell, coming to you live.
Sign with the following words, lit up at night, and the sign says, good food, good booze, good music. Had a bad day, come in and we'll soothe it. If you're in a mood to celebrate, come on in, let's do it. Good food, good booze, good music. There's cold beer a pouring, tasty food a cooking, and they always serve it up with a smile. You should try the special, you can't go wrong. People come party from all over the county, the drive is worth every mile. And folks dance around the neighborhood when the band starts in on their favorite song, singing good food, good booze, good music. Had a bad day, come in and we'll soothe it. If you're in a mood to celebrate, come on in, let's do it. Good food, good booze, good music. Sign by the side of the road, come in and take a chance. I might just be playing up on the stage and invite you to get up and dance, singing good food, good booze, good music. Had a bad day, come in and we'll soothe it. If you're in a mood to celebrate, come on in, let's do it. Good food, good booze, good music. Singing good food, good booze, good music. Had a bad day, come in and we'll soothe it. If you're in a mood to celebrate, come on in, let's do it. Good food, good booze, good music. Let me hear you sing. Good food, good booze, good music.
Hey, Ann, what time is it? It's time for Two Songs to Drink To with Bill and Ann Abbott of the Amateur Adventurers Club.
Only on B-Man and Me Shell's Coastal Confessions. Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station.
Hey, y'all, listen up. Everybody. Hey, we're going to have a little toast. That's all right. Everybody got a drink, right? Real quick, here we go.
Here's to Bobby, a new job at last. He can finally afford to fill his own glass.
Here's to Dusty, that 10-point buck. That SOB's found himself a strangle luck.
And here's to Taylor, she finally turned 21. Somebody grab a beer and give her one.
And here's to Big Jim, may he rest in peace. Everybody raise your glass and drink with me. Let's sing a little drink along. Everybody knows the words to this here song. The melody's easy to follow. All you do is holler and swallow. Let's sing a little drink along. It don't matter how you sound, just sing along. So come on and do your thing. Everybody sing this drink along. No, for real, y'all. Check out Jenny. She's one fine bachelorette. Into a bunch of drunk girls about as wild as you get.
Here's to Toby, Garth, Jones, and Hank. Boys, thanks for showing us how to sing and drink.
Let's sing a little drink along. Everybody knows the words to this here song. The melody's easy to follow. All you do is holler and swallow. Let's sing a little drink along. It don't matter how you sound, just sing along. So come on and do your thing. Everybody sing this drink along. Play that thing. Woo! Here's to the best of days and some tough times.
Here's to Johnny, Jack, Jimmy Beam, SoCo and Lime.
And here's to coming all together wherever you are. And spread a little love belly up to the bar. Let's sing a little drink along. Everybody knows the words to this here song. Sing it with me. The melody's easy to follow. All you do is holler and swallow. Let's sing a little drink along. It don't matter how you sound, just sing along. So come on and do your thing. Everybody sing this drink along.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's drink along. And that is how we do that.
My dad retired at 62. Yeah, he took the early out. He said, I can't believe how fast it flew by. So many places I want to see and things I want to do. And I gotta squeeze them all in before I die. He said, I'm gonna have a little fun, and I don't know why I waited. I tell you, son, what I would do if I could go back and change it. I'd stressed a little less and lived a whole lot more. Used up all of my vacation days, 'cause that's what they're for. Been a little more lazy instead of running crazy, chasing that dollar all these years. should have spent less time working and more time drinking beer. So I woke up this morning and I called in sick to work. I slipped on my flip-flops and didn't even shave. 'Cause life is short and you never know just how much time you have. So I picked up my old man in a cold six-pack and I headed down to the lake. I'm gonna stress a little less and live a whole lot more. Use up all of my vacation days, 'cause that's what they're for. Be a little more lazy instead of running crazy, chasing that dollar all these years. I'm gonna spend less time working and more time drinking beer. I'm gonna run with the bulls, go see the world, swing in a hammock with my baby girl, float on a tube down to Guadalupe. I need a little more barbecue. I'll be a little more lazy instead of running crazy. I'm gonna make some changes around here. Now I'm gonna spend less time working and more time drinking beer. Drink a little more beer. Oh, yeah. Pop a top, boys. Come on, Dad, let's go here and grab a Coke.
All aboard! Hello, everyone. This is Ed the Train Man from Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Join me and the Peace Train conductors every Monday, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Railroad Time, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Railroad Time. And we'll come to you live from the Paradise Way Tiki Bar Studios in Crown Point, Indiana. That's the Lakes of Four Seasons. And our show is about hippies, trains, trop rock, and of course our local music scene here in Northwest Indiana. My show is brought to you by JM Real Estate, the commercial real estate of the Florida Space Coast, and Better Call Becky, Better Homes and Gardens right here in Northwest Indiana. So get on the Peace Train, all aboard on Tiki Man Radio.
Mr. Engineer, can you take me far away
Got an itty bitty Hey Tiki Man Radio fans, this is Emily Randall from Chicagoland, and I love tuning in to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Friday nights from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern on the internet at tikimanradio.com or watch live on YouTube at Tiki Man Radio. Reach out if you've got a song request or a confession. Surrounded by walls, but all I see.
B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. Thank you there, Miss Emily Randall. Let's get us back on there. Appreciate her and everything that she does for us. We got should be doing some work on some music for us here pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to getting her involved with that project. So thank you, Callie. Callie's like, really enjoy the song selections tonight. Thank you so very, very much. He was saying earlier, he goes, working on a puzzle with the wife. Crazy state laws. Did you know in Florida it is illegal to fall asleep under a salon's hairdryer? No, I did not know that. And so he says maybe we should let Nailtini know that one. But Jake doesn't have
a hairdryer.
He does that hand hairdryer stuff. So there's no falling asleep when he does that. So just keep that in mind. So anyway, I'm trying to get this mic level just right. So hopefully it's sounding okay. Huh?
Has anybody told you? Does
No.
it sound better or not?
I don't know.
Well, ask him to tell you.
Tell me, does it sound better? Can you hear? Can you hear?
It's still too low.
I took the top off and everything. So had to get in there, figure out what's going on with this thing. It's driving me insane. So that's what we do. We check and we check and we check. And you're still watching your Star Trek. Which one is this one?
I don't know the title of this one.
It looks like it's kind of fun. Ah, yes. I am so glad this is Friday because I don't plan on doing.
The Doomsday Machine.
She said she restarted their TV better now. Okay. So, yeah, maybe it was. We've had so many power outages here. It's like I'm constantly resetting everything. And I think this last one blew out
my charger.
Your charger in the back. And let me see. Rich said, I haven't heard anything different from the beginning of the show, so.
Might have been them.
I think it was Kathleen, so. There you go. Let me see. Brian, check out Been Around a Long Time. What is that a movie or is that a song? Let me know. Actually, when we did our Tuesday show, which as a reminder, there will be a Tuesday on the island.
It was late, though.
This coming Sunday, right after the big show. So tune in and check out the Tuesday on the island that we did. We had a really fun time. We got there late.
We got a new washing machine.
Because we got a new washing machine. That's the other thing that's been happening. We've had nothing but appointments with the VA this week. And then...
stuff at the house.
When Ray... Thank you, Callie. When Ray... was here, he had said to me...
our water pressure.
The water pressure is low.
Which we knew.
Because
they're doing stuff way up in Isla Morada.
Yeah, they're replacing the entire... The water pipe system...
all through the Keys.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Sad to report, plane crash that killed songwriter Brett James happened here on our little hometown. Oh. Was that today? Yeah, let me know. Was that today, Kathleen? We'll have to check that out. Anyway, so we know that we're going to have low water pressure. But he's like, no. And then I got talking to the neighbors, and they're like, our water pressure is great. And then I went over to Larita's house to watch the cats a few weeks ago, and I
turned her faucet
on, and I got a shower because it just comes, shooting out. And I'm like, all right, we got a problem. So we finally got with our property management folks, and they sent Patty the plumber out, one of her crew. And he was telling me that they are working on the pipes around here. So normally we'd get 50 PSI, but it's down to 40. So we do know that
there's something.
But
he cleaned out a bunch of stuff, right? And got
so he ended up cleaning the lines out. He put a brand new faucet in. So now we've got pressure, baby. So we have dealing with that on...
So a little better. It's a lot better in the kitchen and a little better in the shower.
Yeah. And then, of course, we had a Monday because the washer went out. Or it's been going out.
It's been off and on for really bad the last 3 weeks. I'd say off and on the last couple months at least.
Yeah. So they delivered us a brand new washer, which was really cool. So that made us late Tuesday for our show. We got over there about 3:30 and started. But yeah, so I didn't hear, you know what, Kathleen, I did not hear about the plane crash.
Plane crash, or is that something that happened 50 years ago?
So plane crash yesterday. I forget where you guys live, Kathleen. But said there was a plane crash that killed songwriter Brett James. And Brett James wrote "When the Sun Goes Down" and "Jesus Take the Wheel."
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so sad to hear that. That's prayers to the family. It's crazy. Callie, water pressure low. That's what she said. Not my plumbing. The house plumbing. Oh, man. So anyway, we got all that taken care of. So when Ray and Harriet swing back through here, and I'm going to show them my new faucet. I'm going to let them check out the water pressure. So they're Franklin, North Carolina. Okay. Yeah, I did not hear that yesterday. So yesterday was kind of a crazy day. There was a lot going on.
Busy.
Yeah.
You had a haircut like at 10, and then I had to go over to the acupuncturist's office, and then I had a cut.
Yeah.
And then we had to get ready for Sissy's party.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So yesterday was just a blink and it was gone. There was so much happening. So, yeah, I missed that. But so yeah, this week is just busy, kind of a blur.
Busy.
So, no complaints, though. Had the house clean today. Woohoo! Only for the cats to come out with sand in their paws and throwing it across the room. I was like, man, what are you guys doing? Let me see. Yeah, she says him, his wife, and 28-year-old daughter. Wow.
That's sad.
That is sad, yeah. So sad. Sorry to I hate hearing those things. So, trying to think, is there anything in the news down here in Key West? Anything crazy, Michelle, that has been going on in Key West? Again, it was quiet. Things are kind of slow right now. Some of the businesses are
Do that September closing.
closed and either cleaning or putting in new equipment or something. So we do know that a lot of businesses are closed. It's kind of nice when you walk down and there's no tourists. Matter of fact, I'll play that video, the no tourists, because that's September of last year when I put that together. It was really, really nice. Or maybe 2 years ago. I don't remember. But, yeah, I'm trying to think. It's been very quiet. Thank God we're not getting so much rain. I was getting so sick of rain. Good Lord.
I think there's still a chance of rain every
Tonight? Oh, my God. Hopefully we get no more hurricanes. I have that one. Gabrielle is
Not
taking
so much
a turn.
tomorrow, but the rest of the weeks.
Yeah, well, we got Gabrielle taking a turn. There's one behind it. We're hoping. You notice that 2 yellow spots.
Just one?
It's only one now. So thank God for that. We don't need any more bad storms. And I was just reading, too, that remember the guy from Adam 12 and Route 66, Martin Milner? Apparently he died.
Is that the blonde guy?
No. That guy right there.
Yeah, he was
blonde. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the blonde guy. The one who always...
The other one was brunette.
Yeah, the one... he was the one who always drove. The other guy didn't get to drive, but apparently he passed away at 83, so that's pretty crazy. Kathleen says, heard Blue Heaven closed. Seasonal, I think. Yes, that if they are closed, that is seasonal for them to kind of clean up and do stuff. What?
We went by and Big Cheesy's is closed.
Big Cheesy's did close, yes.
There's a for rent sign.
There's a for rent sign there, so Big Cheesy's is no longer.
Because everybody's like, it's closed.
The
No,
Big
it's not.
Cheese.
Yes, it is. No, it's not.
That was, yeah. Well, in this town, you just never know. I mean, it's just crazy. And we got Fantasy Fest starting to, the King and the Queens, they're out there doing their thing.
Oh, yeah, all the parties to make money.
All the parties to make money. All the money goes to the Florida Keys SPCA.
Hey, for the
I think that's pretty cool.
the critters.
Yes. Gonna take care of our furry families and friends. So.
Sometimes not furry. Feathery. Slimy.
Yeah, that's right, Kathleen. Robert Redford passed away, too, at 89. So it's been a week of people passing. And, of course, I can't remember if we talked about this last week or when I heard about it, but the coconut koalas. Oh, yeah. We lost Luna last week. Actually, it was like a couple weeks ago, I think, when it happened, but Solomon hadn't announced it, and so we lost her. So a sad loss. We've lost too many people in this town to mental illness. So it's take care of one another out there. Look after people, because I would have never thought that in a million years. And but I think what a lot of people don't know is that she was battling. I think there was she had a breast cancer, I think, that she was dealing with, and then I think her thyroid was really messing with her. So unfortunately, we have lost her. So Callie said they've had some tropical weather there. No rain, just humid Mexico weather. Yeah, again, it was nice today. Nice sunny day, so I'll take it when we can get it. It's nice to get rain every now and then, but I had enough. And like I said, you just showed me the...
Yeah, I think
what
we're going to get some more this week.
Oh, well. All righty. Well, I want to get to some more
A little
music.
rain isn't as bad as a hurricane.
I want to get some more music because I didn't do it last week, but I want to do it this week, this day in music. So I want to make sure we do that and see what else we got to talk about for a Friday night. It's kind of like just chill. I'm looking forward to chilling later. I'm looking forward to doing nothing this weekend, quite honestly. So a little bit of a James Slater, Chicken's Drunk. Yes. And then we got some Jimmy Buffett, and I threw some Danny Hoy in here tonight too. So let's get the show going with some more tunes, everybody. James Slater. Hope you guys are having fun tonight. We are.
Don't know where you came from or where you're going. All I know is your birthday is in March. And I hope you find down under what you're looking for. And when you come home, you will ring me. 'Cause I wanna get chickens drunk with you, kiss you under the stars, near the shores of old Havana, by the light of a jealous moon. I wanna go Hemingway on you, drink till we stumble home, into a bed of white sheets that whisper I love you. Wanna get chickens drunk with you. Let's pop a little popcorn, soak it in gin. See how much trouble we can get in. Dance like nobody's watching, bring down the moon. Swing in a hammock, make a little racket till they tell us get a room. Wanna get chickens drunk with you, kiss you under the stars, near the shores of old Havana, by the light of a jealous moon. Wanna go Hemingway on you, drink till we stumble home, into a bed of white sheets that whisper I love you. Wanna get chickens drunk with you, chickens drunk with you, and we'll laugh ha 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 ha, and we'll laugh ha 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 ha. Wanna get chickens drunk with you, kiss you under the stars, near the shores of old Havana, by the light of a jealous moon. I wanna go Hemingway on you, drink till we stumble home, into a bed of white sheets that whisper I love you. Wanna get chickens drunk with you, chickens drunk with you. Wanna get chickens drunk with you, chickens drunk with you, yeah.
This is Steve LaChance from Merrimack, New Hampshire, and when we're camping, we love listening to Tiki Man Radio.
I'm only half drunk. If you were thinking of pouring more wine, it's only midnight, and I got nothing but time. Is it half empty or half full, this glass of mine? I'm only half wrong if you were thinking about staying this time. It's only midnight, and I got nothing but time. It may be half-baked, but I've got lots of ideas. Hey, darling, here's one. Won't you come and bend me your ear? Like Mona Lisa gave old Da Vinci that half smile. I'll paint a picture that will have convince you I'm fine. It's only midnight, crazy, trying to simmer on down. You see half the people, but only half of the time. Tell me how can a nickel stand right up to a dime? I'm only half drunk, this night is half gone, and I'll be long gone before too long. It's only midnight, and I've got nothing but time. I'm only half drunk, if you were thinking of pouring more wine.
Flew to Key West to howl at the moon. Found myself at the Hawksboro Saloon, listening to a great band they had there. 3 beers, whiskey, and a rum punch then. Headed down Front Street to find my friends. They'd all gone down Mallory Square. Key West chickens led the way, escorting me to the end of my day. Felt as if I was in a dream. The square was one huge circus theme. I was drunk on Mallory Square. All my crazy friends were there, carrying on in the carnival air. What an awesome sight! Watching the sun melt out of the sky, soft and sweet as a lover's sigh. The warm beach breezes drifting by. What a perfect night! I was drunk at Mallory Square. The show kept going when the sun went down, with tightrope walkers and funny clowns. The Catman and his friends were quite a sight. Jugglers, artists, and bright balloons, guitar pickers playing tropical tunes. The fun went on into the night. Later that night, I had time to think. Had it all been real, or was it just the drink? Just to be sure, I decided then to get up the next day and do it all again. I was drunk on Mallory Square. All of my crazy friends were there, carrying on in the carnival air. What an awesome sight! Watching the sun melt out of the sky, soft and sweet as a lover's sigh. The warm beach breezes drifting by. What a perfect night! I was drunk on Mallory Square. I was drunk on Mallory Square. All of my crazy friends were there, carrying on in the carnival air. What an awesome sight! Watching the sun melt out of the sky, soft and sweet as a lover's sigh. The warm beach breezes drifting by. What a perfect night! I was drunk Mallory Square.
Take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings. Every Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. Tiki Man Radio opens up the massive archives of the radio station and takes you back to that old shaggy music. Jukebox Saturdays, only on Tiki Man Radio.
Hi, this is Sissy at Nailtini. Stop by for a mani-pedi at 817 Duval. Now, back to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle.
You know what time it is when you hear that music. Today in music history, in 1960, former chicken plucker Chubby Checker went number 1 on the U.S. singles chart with The Twist. 1966, John Sebastian and the Loving Spoonfuls' well-timed Summer in the City. Their first number 1 hit earned them a gold record. 1968, the great Easy Rider, Bugs in Your Teeth, Harley riding anthem, Born to be Wild by John Kay and Steppenwolf, was a giant hit. Let me turn your mic on there, Michelle. Scoring the band a gold record on this day. It is sometimes described as the heavy metal song and the second verse lyric, Heavy Metal Thunder. It marks the first use of the term in rock music, although not as a description of a musical style. Donna Cummings is on. Hello, Donna. What did you miss? Well, you missed a lot. But you're here now, and remind me to mention Joe Leo when we get done with this. We're doing music history at the moment. 1970, Diana Ross started a 3-week run at number 1 on the U.S. singles chart with Ain't No Mountain High Enough. It was the singer's first solo number 1 since leaving the Supremes. 1979, James Taylor, Jackson Browne, the Doobie Brothers, Graham Nash, and Bonnie Raitt perform at Madison Square Garden for the first of 5 No Nukes concerts. 1973, Graham Parsons, at only 26, died of an overdose. A member of the Byrds and the Flying Burrito Brothers, he has attained legendary status in the Americana world in the years since. Fun fact, it is said that Parsons developed an interest in country music while attending Harvard University, which he was admitted to not based on his grades, but on the basis of a strong personal essay. 1981, Simon & Garfunkel reunited before nearly 500,000 fans in Central Park. The 22-song set wound up being the best-selling album and an HBO special. I remember that, too.
I used to have that cassette. And
I
need to get that again.
That was really cool. 1985, Frank Zappa, John Denver, and Dee Snider of Twisted Sister testify at a Senate hearing where the Parents Music Resource Center argue for a rating system on music. The musicians explain that this is censorship, but the PMRC wins a victory and warning labels are ordered on albums containing explicit lyrics. 1987, the Grateful Dead hit number 10 on the U.S. Hot 100 with Touch of Grey, the only hit song for the band. That is funny when you hear that. Let me see. Are we still on? Donna Cummings. You still on? Question mark. Yes, we're still on. What is it? Refresh your radio or something. Or refresh your YouTube.
Well, she can't hear you saying that.
Yeah. 1992, Radiohead filmed the video for their new single, Creep, during a show at the venue in Oxford, England. During its initial release, Creep was not a chart success. However, upon re-release in 1983, it became a worldwide hit. 1997, the pitch correction software Auto-Tune hits the market and soon becomes ubiquitous in recording.
Ubiquitous?
Thank you. I couldn't even say it. In recording studios, especially after Cher hits number 1 with her auto-tuned Believe. How about that, huh?
Heavily used by the pop stars in the 80s.
Oh, she wants to know, is Michelle Meyer still on, is what I'm asking. All right, well, Oh, I said M. Okay. I thought you were going, you still on? 2003, a week after his death at the age of 71, country legend Johnny Cash is bestowed with Artist, Song, and Album of the Year awards at the Americana Music Awards ceremony in Nashville. I still love listening to his stuff. 2004, Celine Dion extended her Las Vegas show for another year. Dion was reportedly being paid $100 million for the original 3-year run of 5 90-minute concerts a week. 2004, country singer Skeeter Davis, known for her 1962 crossover hit The End of the World, dies of breast cancer at age 72. 2008, Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker and DJ AM are seriously injured when the plane they are riding in hurtles off the end of the runway in South Carolina and hits a highway embankment. Where do you live, Kathleen? Are you in South Carolina? Is that what you said? 2010, John Lennon's son, Julian, I didn't know this, told the press that he has ended his long-running feud with his half-brother, Sean, and his stepmother, Yoko Ono, which started after the former Beatle was murdered in December 1980. The trio battled in court for a share of the singer's estate, but Julian now said, "Things are good between us. Whenever I'm in New York, we all get together." Well, I'm glad to see that got fixed. Birthdays. Helen Carter of the Carter Sisters and Mother Maybelle was born today in 1927. Nick Massey, bassist for the Four Seasons, was born today in 1927. Beatles manager Brian Epstein was born today in 1934. Bill Medley of the Righteous Brothers is 85. Paul Williams, writer of The Rainbow Connection, We've Only Just Begun, Rainy Days and Mondays.
Rainy Days and Mondays.
I don't remember that song.
It's a Carpenter song.
Oh, that's right. You're right. It is, isn't it? And Touch with Daft Punk. No, I don't know that one. Is 85. Mama Cass Elliot of the Mamas and the Papas was born today in 1941. Twiggy is 76. Nile Rodgers of Chic is 73. Lita Ford of the Runaways is 67. I've seen that Lita Ford on stage a year or so ago. Holy camole. Da-da-da-da-da. Trisha Yearwood is 61, and Jimmy Fallon is 51 today, everybody. And that is your history today.
Jimmy Fallon, is he a musician?
That's music. He does music.
Does he?
Yeah. You don't see what he does? He's always doing some music stuff. He did something the other day which was really funny. He was singing a song, and Will Ferrell was in the audience kind of like making funny comments over the lyrics and everything. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. So that's your music for today. Yeah, Donna Cummings. I will be talking with Joe Leo this weekend because we are going to go to the Bahamas. So I know I said we were going to go. We are going to do it, and that's all I got to say about that. But in the meantime, we need to get back to some more music, get ready to close the show out for tonight. And I'm trying to tell you, Jerry Diaz will be coming this year to
Key West.
Key West for the Songwriter Showcase. I talked to him briefly today via text, got him all situated, what he needs for the stage, but it's going to be so nice getting him back on stage. It's going to be so much fun. So there you go. So let's get a little Jerry Diaz in here, and we're going to get ready to close this show down, you guys. So
Foreman says you better
Jerry
get
Diaz.
home, boys.
Hurricane
Time to
Party.
shut this unit down.
I don't want one. Hurricane.
That hurricane is really making noise. Time to head on out of town. When driving home, I pass a line of cars. Everybody's on the run. I pass them by for the liquor store to get a keg and a gallon of rum. I call my friends on the telephone. You know you got to make a hurricane plan. Barry is picking up T-bones, and JB's coming over with the boys in the band. Somewhere south of Cameron, a storm is spinning round and round. Tomorrow it might get washed away, but tonight we're gonna party down. And we're gonna have a party, yeah, a hurricane party. And we're gonna have a party, 'cause the tropical depression's gonna get me down. We're having our own little blowout while everybody's leaving town. Tomorrow we might get washed away, but tonight we're gonna party down. Let's party, boys. Mary's making gumbo, and the steaks are almost ready to eat. Someone just put some trop rock on, and everybody starts moving their feet. Wesson or with a limbo, somebody fell on the ground. Tomorrow we might get washed away, but tonight we're gonna party down. And we're gonna have a party, yeah, a hurricane party. Yeah, we're gonna have a party, 'cause the tropical depression's gonna get me down. We're having our own little blowout while everybody's leaving town. Tomorrow we might get washed away, but tonight we're gonna party down. Tomorrow we might get washed away, but tonight we're gonna party down.
It was a party, biggest party I'd ever seen. Drinking on the 5th Street, a lot of people waving back at me. You know, Tropical Mitch, that son of a bitch, couldn't keep the pair of heads away. And the ladies kept on asking me, where was it Jimmy today? Boys from Brewtown, their trip was a hell of a ride. Almost missed them, but we got together just in time. We did a couple of shows, had a couple of drinks with the Isle of Hideaway. And the ladies kept on asking me, where was it Jimmy today? The girls all wanna see Jimmy, that's who they wanna hear. Girls all wanna see Jimmy, boys just wanna drink their beer. Is he on the island? Check the flag of Margaritaville. Is he gonna take the stage? Meeting of the minds, all-time thrill. Killer weekend, soaking up Coronas and sun. Gonna have a rally, big time Saturday fun. So we look over here, we look over there. Jimmy's nowhere to be found, and we all wanna know if he's gonna show he's a hallowed ground. The girls all wanna see Jimmy, that's who they wanna hear. Girls all wanna see Jimmy, boys wanna drink their beer.
Ladies and gentle dudes, thanks for listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana music station. Back to the show.
Hey guys, B-Man and Michelle coming to you live. Getting ready to close down the show for this week. We appreciate everybody that's been hanging out with us. I'm loving the chat going back and forth with everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Kathleen, I'll have that song for you next week. And Donna Cummings says she's counting the days till the showcase. We are too. Looking forward to it, and we're excited. And Callie kept saying, let me see, he was, where's that one comment? He says, I can only imagine karaoke with Joe Leo, B-Man, and Michelle in the Bahamas. That's going to be a lot of fun. I've taken my guitar too, so we're going to have a little bit of fun out there. Guys, I really appreciate you all hanging out with us on a Friday. Hope you enjoy your weekend. I know I'm going to enjoy mine because I don't really have a whole lot that I'm going to be doing this weekend. I don't think. Do we have anything on it? That's what I like hearing. Silence.
Maybe since it hasn't rained so much, we can run out to the RV and do a quick check.
Yeah, we need to go out there, check the RV, run the batteries.
In case we have to evacuate for a
Yeah, so we'll see what they... Going to Buffalo tomorrow to meet our son's future in-laws. Well, Donna, I hope you guys have a great weekend, a good time with them. I hope they're nice people, and just be safe out there driving, doing your thing. We're going to close the show down. I'm going to end with the Jimmy Buffett song, Distantly in Love. I love that song. That is a really good song. So, guys, I appreciate you all very, very much. Jimmy Buffett, Distantly in Love.
Well, this is how I got to the Caribbean, me and a guitar, so I figure I better finish like this, you know. Payphones all were ringing as the crowd went roaring by. Lovely dancers swaying to an island lullaby. Beside the Southern Ocean, taking stock of what's to be. Writing you this letter that you'll probably never see. Because I can't help but be part of my own philosophy. Not unique, just distantly in love. I tried to phone from Paris, thinking things could be arranged. Me and you would rendezvous, but I found your number changed. So I drove to San Remo, where that crazy painter dwells. Toasted our old photographs still up there on his shelf. Because I can't help but be ruled by my antiquities. Not unique, just distantly in love. I can't be the one to fill the times in all those spaces. I can't be the one to do the blanks in empty places. I saw it from a friend of mine, I heard him timber bay. You had a new lover who had stolen you away. That could be the reason that I never got in touch, and may present slight problems if he loves you half as much as I, who can't help but be ruled by my philosophy. Not unique, just distantly in love. You see, I can't help but be part of my own philosophies. Not unique, just distantly in love. From a distance, we'll see you. Thank you again, everybody. Have a great time. Now I get to join the party. Rock on!
This is Sweet Harriet from New Hampshire. Thanks for stopping by and tuning in to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio.
Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in this week, this Friday evening. We so appreciate each and every one of you who join us on the radio show on a Friday night. It makes our world fun. It makes our time here fun. Be safe in your travels. And like we always close our show.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
Y'all come back now. Come back, and we'll see you next Friday. I think we've got Key West Chris coming in. I'm going to verify that, so I'll advertise if we do. Have a great